Something I like to do at the beginning of my week is just kind of plan out my week. I just find it helps me just feel good about the week and what's to come. I can kind of feel organized. So this is everything from...
Hey there, I'm Kenzie, a young mom to my sweet baby girl, married to a farmer, the love of my life. I'm here to keep it real with all things homemaking and motherhood. I hope to encourage you where you're at and appreciate you tagging along.
Meals, like lunches, and honestly even some breakfast. Like just make sure I have plans for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And then also I like to just look at my calendar. What are we doing this week? I like to be organized. I like to know the expectations from myself in the coming week, and then also just like organize what needs to happen around home and when I can do that. I'm gonna start here with some meal planning, just kind of what I'm gonna be making for the meals this coming week. I usually do this all on my phone, but I use my phone to video, so I was like, well, I will write it in a notebook and then probably transfer it to my phone because I'm just a phone girl. Everything needs to be on my phone so that if I'm out and about, I can always access it. The same with my calendar. Randall, my husband, and I, we share a calendar, and so everything goes in our shared calendar. That way we know what's up. He calls me the scheduler of our relationship. I forget what it is, but he can just look in the calendar and know what we're doing, because I try to like inform him and keep him in the loop, but sometimes things get thrown in there and I forget to update him, so it's kind of nice that way. So we're gonna start breakfast for the week. I've got some Greek yogurt and granola around, and then I have some eggs and a little bit of turkey. So between yogurt parfaits and some like egg sandwiches, that's what we'll do for breakfast. Lunches, I'm gonna try to just make enough dinners to go into the next day for lunch, because I don't really have like a ton of lunchy foods around right now. So today, it's Monday today, and we had, the other week I had made like a pulled pork, was it pork shoulder roast or something? And then we had some leftover pork, so then I just bagged it into some Ziplocs and froze it. So then today was super easy just to pull that out, put it into like a pot, warmed it up, sauced it in like barbecue sauce, and I made Randall some pulled pork sandwiches, and I had like a bed of lettuce and put some pulled pork with like feta and ranch and then some veggies on the side. So yeah, it was really nice little treat. Hi Daisy, are you having fun? Good. Yeah, so I'm just gonna kind of go through my week here. So tonight we need dinner. Tuesday nights we always have family night with my family. So that actually means that my mom cooks us dinner every Tuesday night. We are so spoiled. We love it. We all look forward to it. Those that know my mom know she's an amazing cook. We can always count on one evening together as a family. We usually spend more time together than just once a week. My family's very close. We honestly just do life together. But for sure Tuesday nights, we go over there for dinner. And lately, just with Daisy sleeping and stuff, my mom has been cooking dinner and bringing it here, which I almost feel bad saying out loud because that's just like an extra level of spoiled, but yeah, I'm so thankful. And then Wednesday night, I'll be doing something cooking. Thursday night, we need to do a meal. Thursday evening, we have Bible study here, so I'll probably want to make sure it's like a pretty easy meal. That way, it's easy cleanup and can get Daisy to bed pretty quickly after dinner and be all ready for Bible study. And then Friday night's a hit or miss whether we need a meal or not. We often end up going out with friends Friday nights. So Friday nights, I'll still plan something that we have something around, but if we wouldn't end up using it, that's like totally fine, if that makes sense. So it'll be something pretty easy, something that's like, we'll just have around here if we need dinner. So yeah, I will come up with my list. With our meals for the week, it was super easy. I wanted to come up with meals that I know I have ingredients here. I feel like I've just been doing a lot of grocery shopping lately. Honestly, kind of sick of spending money. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna come up with meals for food I have here. So this is what I came up with. Tonight we're gonna do a chicken stir fry. So what that's gonna be is I'm gonna like saute peppers and carrots and broccoli, and then I'm gonna cook the chicken in the oven and then bring it out, chop it up. I'm gonna make like a teriyaki, honey garlic teriyaki kind of sauce that I can sauce the veggies and chicken in. And then I'm gonna do like a brown rice. No, they're not brown rice noodles. I have them in my cupboard. I'll go grab them because I want to show you guys them. They're amazing. Okay, what are these even called? Oh, they are, yeah, millet and brown rice ramen. So it's like a really nice noodle. I'll actually pull one out of the package for you guys. So they're just like in these little chunks. And then you literally just boil water and put these in there. And it's like a really nice fine noodle and so yummy with stir fry. They are gluten-free and there's 8 grams of protein per cake, which I think would be one of those. Yeah, so one of those that I showed you has 8 grams of protein. Not a bad way to up your protein. It says it's ready in 8 minutes. Anyways, that's a Costco find. So we're gonna have that with our stir fry tonight. And then I always like to do sour cream with that too. That's always so yummy. And cheese. And then for Wednesday, we're gonna do a marinated salmon. Again at Costco, I picked up those like salmon fillets that are individually packaged and frozen. Randall and I aren't huge fish people, but it's so good for you, especially salmon. So I wanna try to incorporate it. For a bit there, I was doing like, okay, one night a week we do fish, which like is fine. And especially like you can find some yummy recipes to do, but I kind of slacked, so I wanna get back onto it. Invest. Oh, are you good? Yeah. I invested in a bag of salmon. Oh, so expensive, but again, so good for you. Yeah, so marinated salmon, Brussels sprouts, and then basmati rice. Probably gonna do that. So that will be yummy. I don't really have like a marinated salmon recipe yet. I was talking to my cousins just this weekend and they have they're big salmon people and they have some ways they like to do their salmon. So I'll probably message them and be like, send me that recipe. And then Thursday, I'm thinking we'll just do hamburgers and some fresh veggies. Keep it simple before Bible study. And honestly, I'm just so ready for hamburgers. Like, summer is coming and it's time for hamburger season. And then Friday, I actually have my little cousin coming for the weekend. So I was thinking it would be fun to do, she's not little, she's 11 years old. No, she turned 12 now. So she's gonna be here for the weekend. Long story short, she's here for the weekend and I thought it would be fun to do kind of like a movie night Friday night with her. So we got these freezer pizzas from Costco. Goodness, this should be a Costco ad. I wish I would get paid from Costco. Maybe I need to look into that. Just kidding. I don't think they would even look at me. But there's these deep dish freezer pizzas from Costco that I got last time I was there. They are incredible. I would say the pizza crust is like Pizza Hut, and it's a double pepperoni, so there's like loads of meat and cheese on it, and it was so good. Randall and I really, really enjoyed it the last time I made it. So we're gonna do that Friday night, and then probably some snacky things with that, watch a movie, and yeah, so that is what we're thinking for this week. I feel really good about it. There's nothing I have to go buy, so that feels so good. And yeah, it's also just so much more fun to cook when you have a plan and when you know what's in your fridge and freezers. Just, yeah, you can be kind of like, you plan ahead, and if you have a few minutes in the morning, you can prep for the evening and pull out the meat ahead of time or whatever. So I think it's just a really good way to organize your week and feel good about what you're cooking. Daisy wanted to join us on the camera, right? Right? You wanted to join? Another bonus of planning ahead for your meals is that in the beginning of the week, if you are still like, say you do your groceries on Tuesday, then you can plan your meals out and you know what groceries you need to get, and then Tuesday you can get them all instead of doing those stupid little grocery trips that we all do. Like some weeks I feel like I go every day if I don't plan ahead. I like run to like the local grocery store, and it's just, I don't know, getting out of the house with a baby is just that much harder and more inconvenient. And if you can, you know, do your grocery shopping at like a larger grocery store instead of always for like the little stores. I mean, we won't get into the whole support local topic right now because like I'm all for supporting local, but also you need to be wise with your money too. So there's that. So no grocery shopping for us this week, right? We'll probably end up somewhere. Probably, I know we're running out of spinach in the fridge, but I guess I didn't have any salads on our menu unless we would want salad or like spinach on our breakfast sandwiches. So, all right, well, we are off for a walk. We're gonna meet Nana for a walk, even though it's so gross and snowy outside, but gotta get outside. Also, reason number like 572 why meal planning is superior. Your lunches get to look like this. Chicken stir fry for the win. What I've been doing is putting frozen bananas. Well, I just bought fresh bananas and fresh avocados, and then I cut them up and froze them in little pieces. And then I've just been putting them in this like, yeah, this soother thing. She's just like, she definitely likes this better than trying to like puree it and feed it on a spoon. So it's still very frozen right now, but as it softens, then she'll be able to more suck it, and then it just comes out really soft and pureed. And I try to do this like in the last hour before bedtime, just to try to fill her belly a bit more. That's a whole nother topic, but she doesn't sleep great at night, and so one of the things I'm trying to do is just fill her all the way to the top. I haven't really noticed a difference, but she also doesn't eat a lot of like this type of thing yet. Very minimal, so I don't know. It also, I think she's maybe teething a bit. The bottom, I noticed her bottom, a little white speck, and she does seem a little bit irritated, just a little bit, maybe fussier than normal. So I think we're maybe teething, so this frozen would feel good on her gums too. But it's so fun, right? Yeah, so basically you just, this is what it looks like, and you just stuff like whatever you want in there. So at the base there I have avocado, and then there's some banana. Just, I think she likes the banana more than the avocado, so I'm trying to like, obviously I would rather her eat avocado than banana. So just a little bit of both, and then you just snap it closed. Do you like it? Last night was a rough night for Daisy and I. I don't think I've shared too much on here about Daisy's sleeping, but yeah, she's almost 6 months old, and our average night is about 3 times I wake up with her. Usually in there, one time she has a good feed, and then the other time she still wants to like feed, but she's not really hungry. It's more just a comfort thing. So yeah, that is average. This week, once I got just a 2 times I had to wake up between 12 hours, so that was a treat. But then last night we had fun. I haven't really slept since 4 or 5. I honestly, guys, it just mushes together like the times do, and honestly that might be a gift from God, because in the very beginning, after I had Daisy, I would track every time I'd get up with her and how long I'd be up with her. I think it helped me in that time, but now I don't think I would do that. Just, yeah. I mean, when I get up with her, it's not like it usually takes that much to get her back to sleep. Last night was an exception though. I don't know what last night was all about. I am thinking she has some little teethies peeking through, so I want to give her grace, because that honestly could be happening. I also think that there might have been some digestive things going on last night, so it's been a growing experience not getting my sleep like I was used to. That's probably been one of the hardest things with motherhood for me. And it's just one of those things. I wake up in the morning and I just kind of have to tell myself, like, okay, you will be given the strength for today. And I don't have to do it on my own strength. Like, God has brought me through every chapter of motherhood so far. And he's not going to leave me now. And he's going to give me the strength I need. And I will continue to look to him for, like, joy when it just seems depressing. When, I don't know, there's times in the middle of the night where I can just get frustrated. I'm like, why are we not sleeping? Like, Daisy, you need sleep. I need sleep. Like, we would both feel better in the morning if we both could sleep. Like, look at her. She has so much energy. Like, it's like you'd think she just slept 12 hours straight. My friends and I always joke, though, like, you have the worst night with your baby, and then you wake up in the morning and, like, you see them and they, like, smile, and you're just like, you're so perfect. Like, I could not even be a little bit mad at you right now. Like, yeah, keeping it real on here, and that is what a lot of our nights look like. And I think that honestly ties in, though, to the whole planning ahead too. Some days I don't have the energy to plan ahead or get creative, but if in the beginning of the week I have already set out our week and what it's gonna look like, then that just helps. It helps big time. So we are gonna have a good day today. Joy comes in the morning from the Lord. So we are gonna have a good day today. I'm frying some eggs and I'm gonna make some toast with peanut butter. It's gonna be like a toast, but make it into a pancake. So I'm gonna put like toast, peanut butter, Greek yogurt, blueberries, fresh maple syrup. Go get some if you don't have any. Oh, it's so good this year too. Honestly, I think it's good every year. Yeah, okay, well, thanks so much for watching. I'm excited for my next video because I did get a couple little, like, HomeSense Michaels finds that I'm excited to show you guys about. I needed a new front door wreath, so I have something happening there. And yeah, spring is coming and it's gonna be so good. I am excited for this summer. I am actually so excited to bring you guys along this summer. Summer comes alive around here for Randall and I, for our property, for farm life, and it's gonna be fun. Also, follow me on Instagram if you don't already. I'm just gonna start posting a bit more there too, and a little bit more behind the scenes, and I've been having some fun making some reels, so I don't know. Honestly, I'm just seeing where this goes. I'm having so much fun doing it, and it's so fun when you guys interact, comment random things, send me messages like you guys are doing. Follow me on Instagram. I have TikTok too. I randomly post there. It's hilarious. My one reel on Instagram right now is over 1 million views, and it's like a reel I put like 0 effort into. But of course, that's the one that like goes crazy. Like, and then the one I spend so much time on is like nothing. I don't know. You can't make this stuff up. Okay, well, take care, guys. Have a good day. Have a good weekend. It's gonna be a good one, and we'll catch you later.